I'm gonna be completely transparent with you here. I have been going through it this week. Every year in May, I do a month-long fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital over on my Twitch channel. The fundraiser started last week and it's been really fun, and we've actually, as of recording this, already raised $160,000. But the thing is, hosting this fundraiser and streaming every day and also uploading every day, and I went to Memphis and did a stream from Memphis and still streamed every day. It's been a lot, okay? This week has been a lot. I'm actually gonna be live for 12 hours today on the day that you're seeing this, and that does not leave too much room for recording. So I thought it might be kind of fun to do a timed build challenge. Oh my God, hold on. I need to move this Rick thing. I'm sorry, this is like actually creepy. I forgot he was there. Don't worry about him, okay? That's just Rick Astley. But I've done challenges before where I try and make an entire house in just 10 minutes. And I feel like at this point, I've kind of mastered the art of a 10-minute build challenge. I've got a system in place. I know what I can do in 10 minutes. So I'm wondering, what if we gave ourselves a little bit more time and we tried to make a whole build in 30 minutes instead? Because 30 minutes is a significantly bigger chunk of time than just the 10 for the challenge. But normally a build takes me 2, 3, 4, sometimes like 6 or 7 hours to finish. So in the grand scheme of things, 30 minutes is still nothing. I have a couple of worries about this. The first one is that I think I might get a little bit too overconfident. I have a tendency to do that with build challenges, to get a little bit too cocky and be like, I've got this. And then it turns out I actually don't got this. And honestly, I'm kind of worried about it accidentally becoming a Blue Suburban because I do not want to do that. I cannot fall back into this trap. We need to make something different for this. So I'm looking at a house that's kind of shaped like this. This is more of a Cape Cod style house. It does have blue shutters. Mine won't. There's no blue on this build. But I think that the roof is adequately challenging to make it sort of fun for the build, and I think that we can manage something like this in the time. I'd like for it to be at least 3 bedrooms. We'll see what happens. Okay, deep breath. I got 30 minutes on the clock, and I think with that, let's just start. Oh my God. This is basically gonna become like a little bit of a build tutorial as we're doing this, I think. I want it to be relatively big, but not too big. We wanna have dormers, but not too many dormers. I mean, this is gonna be like complete chaos. All right, I think that this is how big I want the house to be. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to just deal with some clipping as we're doing this. I know it's not ideal. Normally I'd prefer to avoid clipping, but on this house, it's not gonna happen. On this house, we're getting clipping. It's not that bad. It's just a little bit of clipping inside of the dormers, but that's fine. We can deal with it. Okay, so I was picturing there being like some sort of bump out over here as well. No, don't mess up. We don't have time for this. I can't get too comfortable. That was definitely my downfall last time, is that I sort of started getting too confident and feeling like I had it in the bag, and I didn't. So we need to make sure that we're aware that we are not done and we have a lot of work to figure out still. Okay, so here's our cute little dormers. That's kind of what I was picturing for the whole front of the house. I think we'll do that, and I'll probably add in a chimney. I might even add a chimney on both sides, or maybe I'll do that and then I'll get like a small balcony over here or something, because that might be kind of cute. It's all in the planning right now. What we managed to make work in the planning phase is gonna save us towards the end. I know that we're gonna want a little back patio. I don't know how well the back is gonna come together on this, but we'll see what we can do. I'm thinking about getting something like this. That is worse than I thought it was gonna be. I was kind of envisioning maybe having some sort of like little bump out, but I don't know, it's kind of ugly. No, that's fine, that's fine. We can make it work like that. I guess this might become another balcony. There is a bit of roof clipping, so that's bad. We don't have time to fix roof clipping. No, I do. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, this part I think is also gonna be flat. We'll cover that with a roof piece kind of like this. Oh no. Oh no. So I can draw that back in. And then I was thinking about putting a couple of extra dormers. I don't know what that looks like. I think maybe it looks bad. These dormers are also in different places than they are in the front. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Just deal with it. Okay. We spent a lot more time on the roof than I think I would have liked to. We currently have 26 minutes left, but again, planning is everything. That's what's gonna save us in the end. So let's start thinking floor plan, because this is gonna be a real difficulty. We know that we have the front door right here. I think I might try and put stairs like that. And then we can try and close off parts of the upstairs. And oh no. I guess that could be 2 bedrooms. That's what I said I wanted, right? Was 3 bedrooms total. Oh my God, it looks like a crab or something. Why are there so many random walls? Oh no. Maybe this should be smaller because maybe I could fit in a bathroom. Oh, we can. Wait, look. Oh, that's actually really good. Yes, this hallway is an extremely weird shape, but that's fine. We don't have money to afford to furnish a hallway anyway. I don't love the doors being in little corners like that either, but it is what it is. I think I'm gonna use cats and dogs flooring for like the whole house. I'm also gonna really quickly, I think, furnish this bathroom while I'm here. I think having a toilet in front of the window is probably a bad idea because there will be a window right there when it's done, but whatever. I'll get a shower. I will get a sink. Maybe I could have a shower tub combo. Okay, that's a fully furnished bathroom. Let's think downstairs floor plan. Okay, so I'm feeling like maybe I'll split this up a little bit. And maybe this would be good because maybe we could have an extra 2 bedrooms like right here. That gives us maybe space for a big primary bedroom. They can have an ensuite bathroom plus whatever this room ends up being. This could be like an office or something, who knows? I'm thinking that I'll probably build out the kitchen over here. I feel like right now what we need to do is just furnish it and not do filler furniture like I normally would. Because on a normal day, I would put filler furniture in here and then like delete it and put real stuff back afterward. There's no time for that. We can't be doing that today. Oh no, it's blue. Oh my God. Whatever. It's fine. Oh no. That was like the one rule. No, that's fine. That doesn't look bad. That's okay. This is becoming a little bit more like traditional leaning than I really wanted it to be. I sort of had in my head that it would be like, I don't know, slightly updated or something, and now I have this happening. I'm gonna put a really fancy TV inside of the fireplace like that. We do have plenty of space for a dining table. You know what? Maybe I should put doors in right now. Worst case scenario is that we run out of time as we're trying to do this, so I probably should go through and finish it up. Let's make red planter boxes. I think that this place being white with red accents will be so nice. Oh no, don't do those windows. Oh my God, I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. I was just thinking maybe I'd switch it out to these. Oh no, we have 20 minutes. That's okay. That's 2 10-minute build challenges. That's loads of time. I'm putting columns on all the edges of this building. Oh, that one's floating. Oh my God. I think columns are gonna help us a lot here. We need them as trim like basically everywhere. Okay, can you shrink down too? Maybe? Yeah, that helps. I did that because I was kind of envisioning myself putting custom shutters on some of these. Again, don't know if that looks good, but I don't think it looks bad. And I do feel like the black accents with the building are kind of nice, maybe? I should have done windows way sooner than this. I don't know what I was thinking waiting this long. No, we have a plan. The bedrooms are gonna be easy to furnish. No negative self-talk, Simsie, get it together. I think that is negative self-talk, saying get it together, but whatever. Is that a different color? What did I use up here? Oh my God. Window boxes. Is this room gonna have 2 balconies? See, this is foolish. Maybe I should do no balcony right here. I think 2 is too much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're onto something here. Let's paint the roof. Paint the roof. Pick a roof color. You know what I mean. Let's pick a roof color. All right, that's clipping. That's really annoying. Can't fix it. Hate this roof color, actually, in hindsight. Let's switch it back. This one will be fine. This will do. I can stick to this one. And then I was picturing having like a white paneling on most of the house. I guess I'm doing horse ranch. I think that seems like it'll be nice. We do need some sort of trim around this. And then I'm gonna need columns. I'm gonna raise the house up a bunch because I want to have a lot of brick accent. I feel like it could use that. It makes it look kind of like fancy and formal. I'll get columns here. I'm gonna move the house closer to the front of the lot just a little bit. We still have 20 minutes. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm spending so much time thinking about the outside. We need to furnish the house and then do the outside last. I feel like furniture should be my priority. What are you doing, Kayla? Okay, the outside could be done if it had to be. Obviously, I don't want it to be, but if it has to be, it can be. I'm gonna use some lovely little tile in the kitchen and bathrooms. I think that's super nice. Oh no, I don't know what to put with it. Oh my God, I don't know what tile to match it with. Oh, should it be black? I don't think that this comes in black. Well, we're just using plain tile, I guess. That's what we've settled on. I'm also going back and changing this bathroom for some reason. I don't know what's gotten into me. I'm thinking I want it to be a little bit more stylish. We have 15 minutes. I'm gonna use a lot of that same stuff downstairs in this bathroom. I feel like this isn't really what I was hoping for with this house. I wished in my heart that it would be a little bit I don't know, nicer than this. This is what you get when you're rushing. Okay, those bathrooms can technically be done. Let's do the kitchen. I'm still gonna use that original tile though, because I did like that stuff. Kitchen cabinets. I guess we're kind of doing like this white and black thing. That's not bad. That could work. Maybe I will just bring this in here. I can't pick a bar stool. I'm stressing. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Kayla, you're really overthinking this. It's gonna be fine. We just need a fully functional kitchen. Maybe I'll just get like a random plain wallpaper everywhere. I'm worried about the timer running out and me not painting the walls. So I'm just gonna paint them all with the same color. Obviously it's not ideal. I'll try and change it, but just in case we don't have time to change it, I'll start there. Okay, major blue suburban energy going on in this kitchen again. That was not my plan. Kitchen's functional. I'm gonna stop. We'll come back to it if we have time. We just need to have a fully functional kitchen. That's like #1 priority. Oh my God, Kayla, you have 10 minutes left. Ah, this is a disaster. Okay. Nice dining table. I guess I'll put like a bookshelf. Oh, that's not really what I was picturing. I need to get a plant. Little flowers are nice. Maybe you could do some flowers here. Oh my God. I need to have some sort of extra chairs. Cats and dogs. Here we are. Oh, hate that so much. I hate how this looks right now. Oh, I gotta put staircase back here. There we go. Functional. All right, let's do the bedrooms. We have to do like basics, absolute basics. First thing you see, just stick to it. Like this rug, they're getting that rug. I feel like it would have been better for me, and I mean this honestly. I think I would have had an easier time if I had disabled the packs. I think that if I tried to do this with just the base game, it would have been easier because there's less scrolling. I think that I have too many options, and that's making it kind of difficult for me to figure out where to put stuff. Okay, they're getting a work from home space inside of their bedroom, apparently. They're also getting a dresser. Maybe I'll put a TV above their dresser. That is really expensive. Oh my. We'll get that. Maybe I'll get like a little chair in the corner. Too many options. Maybe this one. Oh, great. It's a blue Suburban again. Okay, bedroom's done. This bedroom, I had originally talked about making this one into like, I don't know, I think I said an office. Scratch that, scratch it. It's gonna be a kid's room. We're gonna have, oh my God, that's so much pattern. And it's blue. Oh, maybe it's the guest room. Ooh. Wait, I'm gonna change the colors then. Never mind, it's fine. This is really nice as a guest room, right? We'll just get some lamps on either side. I guess it'll be the same lamps. Maybe like a small dresser in the corner. I can't find a dresser. I just clicked the wrong thing like 4 times. Oh, I didn't want that one. Okay, 10 minutes. We have to do so many more rooms. Oh my God. Kayla, you have completely failed yourself with this. Nope, that doesn't fit. Stop. Okay, let's do kids' rooms. This is gonna be like classic kids' room vibes. I'm just gonna use like the most basic stuff. I'm really sorry. Remember that we've done challenges before where this is the only time that we had in the whole challenge, and we still managed to finish those. Okay, toy box, I guess, goes in the weird little nook. I don't know. Blarfy goes in the other weird little nook. This room's horrible. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this other kid's room. Maybe I'll decorate it for a teen because we can get some fun colors this way. Oh, no, don't do that. I almost used a really scary yellow color. I'm sorry. I don't know what has gotten into me today. I'm really scared. Oh no, that needs to be deleted. Oh, this is a mess. There's so many weird little nooks in this house. It's terrible. I think I might try to put a desk in there, but because the desks don't fit, it needs to be like just a table, I guess. I'll give them a computer. We need to get a dresser again. I really liked this one, so I'll probably use that another time. Okay, we're going for like kind of boho energy, I guess. I'm gonna do like 3 windows behind this bed. Piano. I'm giving them an upright piano. Why? I don't know. Oh, keyboard's better. Okay, there you go, Kayla. That's less bad. Literally any sort of artwork that we can put on the walls, I'm gonna take it. I'll just get like 2 random sets of posters. I might get a big mirror to put on the floor. Maybe like over here. We have a couple cute little poofs. Oh no. Okay, that'll do. Honestly, bedroom's done. I'm gonna have to stop. Let's get a couple things to put on this back balcony. I'd love a telescope if I could. Anything else on the interior would be a huge improvement because right now there's not a lot going on. We have 7 minutes. I'm gonna get some of these little photograph walls, I guess. I spelled clock wrong. Oh my God, I put a dog doormat. I don't even have a dog. Kayla, what are you thinking? Okay, we need dog stuff. I can do that. I was thinking about, we need like a trash can, literally anywhere outside. Honestly, I put it on the back porch. Why? Who knows? We have that trash can. Maybe another big plant would be nice. Honestly, get the same thing like twice. We can't be affording time to spend trying to do better stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna use, I can't find it, Eco Lifestyle. I was thinking I'd use this Eco Lifestyle rug. It's a little bit kind of the wrong size. Oh my God, it has terrible colors too, but at least there's a rug right there. And now I want to spend some time doing some landscaping. I'm gonna get a couple really big trees out there. My initial thought was symmetrical little sets of red flowers right by the front door. Is it perfect? No, it's actually kind of bad. But you know what? It's something. I can get a mailbox. Oh God, I need to redo it. I can't have this. It looks horrendous. Let me move this again. Maybe it should be symmetrical, like 3 of them, one on either side of it. 5 minutes left. I'm getting like, my neck is like tense. I need to focus. It's okay, Kayla. It's just a Sims build. No one cares if you don't finish it. Well, maybe you do care. I don't know. Okay, that's what I've got for landscaping. I think that's slightly improved. I'm gonna try and build a fence maybe in the backyard. This is a little bit unnecessary and we won't be able to finish decorating the backyard, but there's something about just having a fence, I feel like, that makes it look like it's more done. Doesn't it just all of a sudden look like I made more progress than I actually did with the build? I could probably get a 3rd tree. Look, that fills in the whole place. Oh no, let's do a tree house. Where is it? 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 No! Oh, here it is. Sorry. Panicking. Calm down. Treehouse is good. That's like stuff that we have. I don't have any lighting. I think that would be nice. We have 3 minutes left. Maybe we could get a grill. I'm just trying to think about like extra stuff, extra tables, extra bits of furniture, just anything that we can add in last minute that makes it feel like we've got a more finished build. I really would like to add in some more stuff to the inside because I'm feeling like this is really bland. I can admit that at this point, I probably can't do much else for the bedrooms, but I can definitely try and fix the rest of this living room. I'm getting a key. No, I'm not getting a key. There we go. Phone and keys. Maybe a bookshelf too. I feel like I don't have time to be trying to alt place this. I don't know what I think I'm doing. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's try and get a couple pieces of art. Maybe these pictures of Jerry could be good. It's quite bland in here, color scheme wise. Maybe I could get a coat rack. Oh, you know what might be good is some more curtains too. We could do those in the bedroom. This room could also probably use a different color on the walls. Maybe we could just paint it darker. That gives you something more interesting to look at. I have 2 minutes left. Okay, I think that this rug is horrible, so maybe that's a good excuse for me to swap it for something better. It can even be small. I don't really mind. I'm thinking about putting in some new ceiling lights, and I was also thinking about trying to put like some sort of little breakfast nook, but I guess that's not gonna fit. Oh my God, 1 minute. What else can I add? Probably like, oh, decor in the hallway. You have nothing in the hallway. Here, bonsai tree. That's skill building. Maybe a picture. Okay, that's art. Teens room's probably done. I guess a couple extra things in the kids room probably wouldn't hurt. Like another toy or 2 toys. Maybe 1 picture on the wall. Oh my God, that's so stupid. I haven't done terrain paint yet either, so that would probably also be a nice touch. We have 57 seconds. Final moments, final moments. Oh, I probably should have tried to put more out here. Oh my God, there's nothing in the backyard. I'm so silly. Why did I think I had more done? I know. Make this. Oh no, stop. Let's get a little like curvy, windy path. I can do that in 30 seconds for sure. I've done this a million times. As long as I can see it, I can get it. There we go. Curvy, windy path. That gives you something better to look at. I can kind of like rotate the treehouse to be in there next to it. 12 seconds. Maybe another hedgerow or 2. Maybe a planter. I shouldn't have searched planter box. I'm not gonna grab one. Come on, get at least one. One of them. Oh my God. Oh, why did I rotate it like that? Okay, the build's done. There are a lot of things that are bad about this. Deep breath, let's do a tour. So this is what the finished product looks like. We tried to go for that sort of Cape Cod style. I definitely am not super obsessed with the landscaping. There's stuff that I would change about this, but I think in general, the outside is not terrible. We spent a lot of time on the roof, and I think that paid off. It made for like a really interesting shape to the building. Granted, the floor plan upstairs is kind of weird because of it, but we did what we could. The inside, the floor plan's fine. The actual furnishings themselves are not great. I do like the shape of the kitchen. I like the layout in here. I would have probably picked different furniture and different colors and like just made it look nicer. I don't think that any of the color choices are good, but we didn't really have time to be thinking about color scheme. I was kind of just trying to grab stuff when it came up. I do like that it managed to be 4 bedrooms. I think that that's kind of impressive. We only have 2 bathrooms, but that's not terrible. It's an old house, so I think that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. This part's a mess. I don't like looking upstairs. There's things things like this half wall that I didn't change the color of. We don't have lights on this part of the wall. I wish the backyard had more stuff. The terrain paint's messy. I put this random slightly rotated planter box. Why didn't I just put it straight? Who knows? Even this part looks kind of weird. But considering how fast we tried to build it, this is actually not that bad. It's actually really not that bad. Okay, I feel good about this. I am gonna stick it on the gallery in case you want to download it. I'm gonna call it 30-minute build challenge. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's really interesting. There's different like strategies that you can use with something like this because we kind of prioritize the exterior, but you could prioritize the interior instead and do a way simpler exterior. I'd be curious to know how many of you try stuff like this and if you're like any good at building fast. This really puts the speed in speed build. Let me just say that. I think on that note though, I'm gonna end this video right here. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna be live on Twitch for 12 hours today. So I'll link my Twitch channel down below in case you want to come and hang out because I will be there. I will be there all day. So stay tuned for that and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. Thank you for bearing with me during this kind of weird time, by the way, because I have got a lot going on and I kind of feel like my head's gonna explode, but we're getting through it and it's worth it. It's for charity, it's for the kids.